Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. And yesterday, yes, the 21 EMA did give us a pushback, and today we are opening very, very close to where we don't want to be. Our last layer of support, like around 18.6. 19,000 was the long that we were trying to take yesterday, and I was trying to take a 1280 long yesterday on ETH. Stop loss was like 1245. Our ETH long is good still. Actually, let me check that. Yeah, my ETH long is still there. But it was entry was 1279, so 10 cents under 1280. I'm gonna hold that until the 1245 level. And for Bitcoin, if the 1900 people took the $1,900 long, you should be getting ready to take that profit at least at 19.4, and then you can slowly start taking profit as well because unless you look at a lower time frame, you don't know if the rejection will kick in and then we actually roll over. Similar consolidation is occurring like what we had over here and over here. So we just got to make sure that this is support. Any closes under 18,900 is instant warning for downside. Uh, Say it's an hourly. Open and close under 18.9. The risk of going to 18.6 and under is there. Please be ready. Okay, 18.9 is the last level of line in the sand right now over here. If we do break to the top side, like I said, 19.5, 19.4 is the resistance. If we can break above that, then we can look for 20,400 as the next level resistance. Until those areas are broken, I'm only looking for where we're going to find support on the downside. Volume is coming to a close, and then Dixie is backing off its top. I know we're going back and forth today, but this is just stuff that you need to keep an eye on. So as we were saying, Dixie was coming into the top level of resistance, that 113, 114 level. If we can get into it and claim it, we could look for that next leg up all the way to the higher levels. If we find this rejection here, which Dixie likes to do these little larger pullbacks. What's it? That was when we took along. Uh, Dixie likes to do these larger pullbacks. So if this is gonna be a pullback area, because this is where resistance should be, you will see us probably find support around 111 again, and then that will give Bitcoin a nice little bump up to basically test higher. So keep that in mind. We want to watch today. If Dixie pulls back, we will see Bitcoin and Ethereum get a nice little breather. This thing was charging, and that's why we were feeling the pressure on the sell side on other assets. But we might get a little reprieve today as this pulls back on the daily. Looking for the support from 112 to maybe even like, yeah, 112 to like 1150. If we can find some support there, we can give Bitcoin, Ethereum a little bit of breathing room for a little bit of upside. And then if this actually becomes a harder rejection because we were so overbought and this goes past the 21 to like say 109, then we'll get a nicer rally. I am not expecting a larger pullback. We already had our larger pullbacks. As of right now, I am looking for a little bit of sideways here, but then I am looking for that pull up. So I'm just trying to be as upfront as possible. I am looking for higher extension. This was just a pit stop, and the way Dixie is like a turtle. It takes time for this consolidation to fill out before we go up. That's why I have these fibs there to know exactly where I'm expecting my moves. So I'm gonna let all that go. And as I was saying, I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback, maybe to like 112 to 1150, and then I'm expecting us to go sideways and up again. So nothing permanent to the downside. Going back to Bitcoin, okay, let's go to the 4 hour. The daily, we already explained it. The 4 hour. So what I was saying is, if Dixie pulls back, we should get a little bit of relief bounce on Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's gonna look like the bottom is in, and a lot of people are probably gonna get a little bit FOMO. I'm looking for at least a rise to like say 19.3 to 19.5 and then more than likely a rollover. This liquidity has been stacked here so much that now it's just, I mean, it will be very, very funny for it not to hit. So we're really, really close right now. Once we break under this, we're probably gonna make that quick extension down. This can go. This can go. This was showing you that hey, at least it's making a upwards trend, so you can scalp longs on that angle. That actually did what it needed to, but now it's over. Um, this I will keep. The other one is up here. This fib, I am actually going to hold that for now. Because what it's doing is it's telling me these levels of resistance is where we're going to find the next short entry for the rollover. Between 19.6 and 19.3 is the where you ideally want to short, and then this 19.6, this 1975 level was the level that we were taking longs off of, and then once we lost it, we were taking shorts. So this is looking left a very, very important level, this 19.6. The fact that we lost it over here is where this blood drop came. Once we claimed it, we got this pump. Now we're under it again, and we're finding all this resistance, but support on the golden pocket of the actual whole drop. Okay, this golden pocket on a weekly level. And then if we find support here and we break above 19.6, we can assume that hey, the local bottom is in. Not like the official low, but a local bottom is in until you actually climb above and break the structure on the time frame. Until then, right now, we can just go sideways and then drip back down if there is not enough buy power. Also, volume on the 4 hour is slowing down, so we are coming into a local top. I don't even know if we're gonna get all the way to 19,350. We might just reject right from 19,250-ish. So just keep all that in mind. Right now, that makes sense to reject from 19.3 right here. You see, that's the level. Let's see if we can extend this. Extend it to the right. All right. So now you can see this is why we're finding this rejection there. And I can remove this 19.6 level. Ah, remove this. You don't need that because you have it right here on this fib. Make this a little bit thicker. All right. Yeah. So right now we're on track. We're on track. If you go to my daily, we're on the track to hit the fib time. Going slowly, slowly, slowly. If we trickle down here and if we actually break this level, we're gonna make much more blood to the downside. I'm actually gonna remove this fib. No, that is an important fib. We'll leave that there as I look at what I'm doing. Sorry guys, all this we can clean it up. And the point I was trying to make at is there you go. All we have done is just consolidated in its own channel. We just hit the top, finding rejection. Now we're finding a support. If the support comes here at this golden line, we're going to use it for the rally up. I also have this other minor fib here, showing you that 18.3 is where the next golden pocket bounce can come if we lose this level. That can be an area you would try to scalp along. And if that breaks, then obviously we're going straight down. This 18.8 is 18.8 to 18.7. After this level, the next level I'm going to try to be trying to, I mean, yeah, I can try to scalp along here, but I'll probably be looking at 17.6 to 16.7, 16.4 to like the 16.3. This is the next level. This is the next level. So these three levels that I have marked are very, very important for me. We just broke this 19.5 level anyway. So now it's like either we're gonna get, oh, sorry, if either we're gonna claim this 19.6 on Bitcoin, or we're gonna break down to the next level. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Okay. So that's Bitcoin for you. Actually, let's go back to the 4 hour. Okay, so we have an hour left on this 4 hour. So hopefully we get a little bit rise up into this EMA. I don't want to see it close under the last body. If so, then this is the fake out and we will see more blood. I will look at pre-market in a second too for us. But let's go to Ethereum. So we did Bitcoin, we did Dixie, we're doing Ethereum now. Here's the daily on Ethereum. As you can see, it doesn't look that great. We got a huge rejection from the 21 EMA. It's like the third one, basically, like 1, 2, 3. We're pushing back now to the lower area looking for support. I told you yesterday we took it off of 1280 and my stop was 1245 and I was asleep, so I didn't see all this stuff. So luckily I got it and I didn't get stopped out. So we're going to now see this 4 hour close. If it closes like this, I mean, this is the daily chart. If the daily candle closes in this posture, it's not the greatest, but it gives you the possibility of sideways and up tomorrow. If we can get into 1330 and close, that would be a much healthier close. If this candle can't even get into the body of the other candle and close, that would be another negative sign for downside. Just as I showed you all the stuff on the other chart, I'll show it to you here. All we're doing is consolidating in this channel. This was the breakdown. I can move that. If you look closely, all we have done is consolidate in a channel. I was waiting for this breakout for the higher move. We never got it. So move all of this. Now it might happen here. You know, this is a inverse head and shoulder, and then it looks like a W, cup and handle, whatever you want to call this kind of formation. Upside is possible, but the fact that we're brushing up to the top of my channel is giving me a little bit more of caution that, hey, we might fall to the downside. This is the mid of the channel. It's going to be on the golden pocket. If we do break down, if I can get along at 1020, 24, I will definitely take it. If it breaks down past that, I will look for my longs much lower. I'm not rushing into these positions if you have not got that already. I'm looking for the long in this golden pocket. If that golden pocket breaks, I can look for it over here at 786, 655. That's on the weekly level. Or I can try to scalp it on the bottom of the channel, depending on, you know, when price action comes at me, I'll decide then. I don't know because price has not really done anything and volume is just like showing you downside. There's no like positive momentum that I'm seeing. So I'm not rushing into a position and I'm keeping my gunpowder dry because fib time is right around the corner. Why do I want to waste all my money before the actual bottom is confirmed before I take these longs? So yes, guys, I think you should be a little bit complacent and patient. We've had this all for so long. Why would we change our plan now? Makes no sense to me. Going to the 4 hour, you can see that the volume is slowing down. Probably gonna give you a nice little rollover as soon as we open the markets. If we can pump up a little bit, that'd be great into like 1300 at least. Get back in this channel and then we could, you know, try higher. But if this channel rejects this over here and this EMA comes all the way down here and we roll over, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Like even I am about to like close my long because I don't want to risk a rollover into the market open. I'll wait until the market opens. So I will take my profit. It's at 23% profit. Just take it. Um, I'm gonna wait to see if we break back in this channel. If we just reject here, I'm gonna be looking for that next long sweep off of 1230 or lower. There's no reason for me to, you know, hope for the best in this kind of market structure. If we do get above 1310, I can look for higher, but 1310 will be the line of the sand. And then once we break into this channel, 1310 will probably hold us down before we try to break up. So right now, yeah, shorts have the upper hand. We have to wait to see where we find support. Is it gonna be here, or are we just gonna find support somewhere looking left? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. And then once markets open, I will be watching Dixie. And then once I can get a grasp of what Dixie wants to do, if it's gonna pull back or if there's any news that's up or down or left or right, we will be able to decide. Uh, Today should be a little bit of continuation of yesterday. Tomorrow might be the reversal. So today, be cautious of continuation to the downside, and then we can look at the market how it closes, and then look for tomorrow if we're going to get a reversal or not. So don't get too bearish or bullish in your positions because today might be a setup for tomorrow. So just keep that in mind. You got to think a little bit ahead. Yes. Well, yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's Bitcoin and Ethereum for you guys. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave it in the section below and I'll get back to you ASAP. If you have any other assets you would like to cover, let me know. We had some requests and I've been sharing those charts with the members. Last but not least, please, 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 if you could do me a solid, the only thing I can really ask from you guys is that press the like button, the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment if you can. And yeah, just be safe trading. Don't use crazy high leverage. And always remember, I'm here for you. If you need me, just ask. It's the easiest thing you can do is ask. It's free. Worst thing you could do is not ask. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you would like to join the Discord group, please feel free to join. It's in the description of the video. And I will see you guys a little bit later. I will keep you guys updated on a 4-hour candle close time frame to see if there's anything you guys need to be alerted of. Yesterday, we had that potential of that bull div on the 4-hour, which totally got negated. So if anything like that comes, I will try to bring it to your attention. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.